It was a lot of fun. My throws weren't as far as I wanted them to be. I guess shot put was pretty consistent. But I was pretty happy with my times that I ran and just hope to keep improving from here.
Okay, so I think everybody really knows what you got in the shot and the disc, but then all of a sudden we're seeing, open fours, and you're winning open fours this week. Is that just something, hey, we can get you in another event, get you more wins? How do you feel that 400's going?
It's going really well. It's going better than I expected, actually. Okay. I don't know, at Creston, I know the girl was ahead of me the whole time, and so I guess I just run better when I'm chasing.
Okay.
But it turned out really well. I've been running times I've never ran before, so it's going pretty good.
So how low can you get in that 4?
102 is my best so far. I had never ran an open until last meet.
Okay.
I'm hoping to cut off 2 seconds though, get it minute or under a minute. I think that'd be the goal. So.
Go back to those throwing events, shot put and discus. How far are we looking to get in those two?
Definitely over 42 for shot, hopefully 43.
Okay.
That'd put me up there pretty high in the state. Discus, I'm aiming for 130 right now. If I can get over that, I'll be good.
I went in there really nervous and not thinking that I was going to win it, but as long as I pushed, I knew I could get at least a good spot in it.
Good time. Must have been a pretty good time. Coming out of lane 8, I think it was. Was that kind of add to the, nervousness a little bit being outside there in a race like that?
Yeah, especially since the bleachers were so close. I wasn't really thinking that'd go too well. Okay.
Couple relays you're running in later. Talk goals for you and your girls. I know you've been pretty good in those sprint relays here so far.
Well, our 4x1, I think we can make it to state this year.
Okay.
If we have good handoffs, because our girls are pretty fast. And really need to work on my 200 for the 4x2, and I think we could do pretty well there too.
I'll just have you put you on the spot here, just the rest of your team in that 4x1 and 4x2 races, and who's part of those relays with you?
For the 4x1, it's me, Amber, Bethany, and Kim Graham, and it's the same thing for the 4x2.
I knew it was going to be a struggle coming in, but I just tried to push as hard as I could to get up there.
So you jumped 5, which matches your best this year. We were talking beforehand. You've jumped higher. What's that going to take in a competition to get to pull off a little more?
Just a lot of focus. I just really need to focus. I need to make sure I get my steps in. I need to count it in my head a lot more. I just really need to focus in on it and not let other outside things affect me.
So how high can you go if everything goes right on a given night? How high do you think the goals are for you?
My goal right now is to jump at least 5.4 by the end of the season, if not higher.
Does that just come down to that focus thing?
Yes, that'll just come down to focus. I can do it, it's just competing to do it, I guess.
Okay, team-wise, I know you've run some relays here and some open events too, but it's a team, I'm guessing team-wise, you girls have some pretty good goals here?
Yes, we have a lot of big goals. I know that our 4x2 team can qualify for anything. Our 4x1 team's working really hard. We push each other very hard in practice and everything. We have a lot of goals. We want to take a lot of things to state. It's just a matter of just really getting out there and really doing our best.